Hello, brother. How are you today?
Again. I'm doing really great. And what's about, sir?
I am also doing great. And today I'm going to ask you some questions that we usually use in our day to day conversations and see your performance since you've just finished your spoken English and one to one class. So, are you ready?
I'm ready to do this, and I would like to answer you all the questions.
Nice to hear that. So, let's start off by talking about your daily activities. What do you usually do in the morning?
In the morning, I usually wake up around 7 a.m. Then I freshen up myself, and after that,
Mhm.
I study for some times. After completing my study, I prepare myself for my university. Then I go to my university.
Right, nice. And what do you do after your university?
Okay. After finishing my university, I try to come back my home.
Mhm.
Usually, I come back my home after completing my classes, but sometimes I roam around with my friends. We hang out. Sometimes we go in a restaurant and try new foods, and that all we do after finishing my university.
Right. And um, what do you usually do before going to bed?
Okay. Before going to bed, I usually read a book for about half an hour. Then I brush my teeth. After that, I turn my light off and go to bed.
Wonderful. Well, now let's talk about sports. Did you used to play a lot of sports as a child?
Well, frankly saying, I used to play many kinds of sports when I was a child. Mainly, I play football or cricket, and in especially in winter, I used to play badminton.
Well, now let's talk about travel and tourism. Do you love traveling and why?
Yes, I do. I love traveling for numerous reasons. Firstly, traveling gives me pleasure, and secondly, it makes my mind fresh. And added that, I can learn many things from travel, and I can make different kinds of new experience. And for this all reasons, I always try to travel.
Nice. And have you ever visited Sylhet?
Yes, I have visited Sylhet. Sylhet is so wonderful city. The natural sceneries of Sylhet are gorgeous. The the hills, waterfall, and tea garden is really amazing.
Nice, wonderful. You can say, yes, I have visited Sylhet several times, and I really loved the beautiful waterfalls, hills, right? And tea gardens. And I would also love to visit Sylhet again. Then your answer would be more beautiful, right? Okay. So, what are your hobbies and why?
Okay. Well, I have different kinds of hobbies like some of my hobbies are reading books, watching movies, listening to music, and sometimes listening to podcast. And I like these hobbies because it gives me pleasure and enjoy. Also, it makes my mind refresh, and
Mhm.
also I can learn many things from these hobbies, and I get a vast amount of knowledge from these hobbies.
Hmm. And how do you spend your free time?
Okay, actually, when I get free time, mostly I read books. Reading books is my most favorite hobby. From my childhood, I have been reading books when I get free or leisure time. Reading books,
I have been reading books since my childhood.
childhood, yeah.
Right.
It gives me pleasure and enjoy. Also, I can know about many things, a lot of things from reading books.
Right. It gives me immense pleasure, right? When I read
Yeah,
books, it gives me
me
a lot
immense
of
pleasure.
pleasure. You can also say
Yeah.
that, right? And do you listen to music in your free time and why?
Okay, actually, not all the time, but sometimes I listen music in my free time because actually, especially soft music makes my mind calm and quiet. I can concentrate on my studies after listening music. It also gives me immense pleasure.
Hmm. Now I'd like to ask you some questions about learning English. That why do you like to learn English?
Actually, I believe English is a language that without that you can't survive in modern world. Actually, our all technologies are based on English. So for a good career and for making my study more better, I am learning English.
Well, I see that although you make mistakes sometimes, you are speaking confidently. So my question to you, where did you learn English?
Okay.
And mm,
Well, sir, I tried numerous things for learning English. I used
mm,
to read books, listen to podcasts, uh, read grammatical books for learning English. And after doing this, when I couldn't learn English, I did some course under some reputed and renowned institutions of Bangladesh, but nothing worked. After doing all the things, I wasn't able to even speak a bit. Then I did some free seminar of Nirjhar, Nirjhar education under our Nirjhar sir, and I found that the classes were really great. And then I enrolled in in basic course, and from this course I made my basic very well, and I started speaking English little by little. Then also I did many mistakes and I didn't have any partner to speak, so I enrolled in a one-to-one course. And in one-to-one course, all the teachers I did classes like Chad ma'am, Shona ma'am, you Alamin sir, Mahi ma'am, and many other teachers. All teachers are very friendly, good. They gave their best. They are very dedicated, and they helped me a lot to learn everything. After doing these things, now I say I would say I do mistakes, and I also say that mistakes are the part
mhm,
of learning something.
exactly.
But I can at
The
least,
most important thing is that now you can speak English confidently,
yeah.
right?
But now I
Making
can say
mistakes is
that
not a problem.
now I can say that at least I can speak, and that's the
Exactly.
most important thing for me.
Exactly. Now you need to speak, right? Whether you make
Yeah.
mistakes or not, it doesn't matter. You need to
It
speak
doesn't matter.
continuously.
Yeah.
Exactly. And after that, you can correct yourself. Well, Saibhai, thank you so much for joining with me. I really appreciate your time and effort. And would you like to say something? Anything else?
Yes. I wanna say something that uh, everybody for learning English, everybody should give up their shyness. Cause when
Mhm.
you feel shy, when you hesitate to speak, to practice, you can't learn anything. No teachers in the world can teach you if he if you feel shy. You have to
Exactly.
speak a lot, you have to try, and then you, if there is a great teacher like Nirjor sir, he can teach you English.
Right. Nice advice.
Yes, sir.
So thank you so much for being with us,
It's
and
my pleasure, sir.
I really appreciate your time and effort. So I wish all the very best for you, and I believe that if you practice like this, if you are dedicated like this, right? I believe that one day you will do even better, and you can speak more fluently. So thank you so much, Saib bhai. I'll see you in the
Yeah.
next class. Right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Bye, and
Okay.
thank you everyone
Bye,
who are
sir.
watching. Thank you everyone who are watching our video, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.
Bye bye.